Today marks Overdose Awareness Day. Deaths in our community are escalating. Joining me to talk about the problem and the solution is Jeffrey Ball from the Harris Center. Mr. Ball, thank you so much for coming in this morning to chat with us. We appreciate your time. You know, this is a really big deal for so many. Last hour during KPRC 2 Plus Now, we had the opportunity to talk with a congresswoman from California about this. This really impacts everyone.
It does. It really does. So here in Texas, and let's just talk about Harris County first. In Harris County alone, we have 1,151 deaths just last year. In Texas, over 5,000. In the nation, over 110,000 deaths.
What do we do? Where do we go from here?
We at the Harrison, we like to say we're family. And why are we family? Because we provide everything, every type of access that we possibly can to help each individual that is struggling with this. Be it a crisis disorder, be it someone that has a mental health disorder, anxiety, depression, stigmas. Just call us. You can call us at 713-970-7000. That's our crisis line. And we have our 988 line for crisis. If someone's thinking about suicide, anyone, 988, call 988. We will be able to help you.
You know, here in Texas, you know, a lot of people jump to the conclusion that this problem is coming from sources across the border. Regardless of where this is coming from, there is a lot of finger pointing going on. That should not be the focus of what we're talking about. The focus is that there is a problem, it needs to be fixed, and it starts with having a conversation.
Correct. And that conversation looks like, how do you talk to your children? How do you understand not only your children, but your loved ones? What does that look like? What are some key signals? What are some signs? And with the children, families, go into your children's room. Look at your children's room. Canvass the area. If you see anything that looks like candy packets that have weird wording, or potato chip cans that have weird signs and labels, or even T-shirts or any type of memorabilia that may signal something, look at it, talk to them. But don't be a parent, be a friend.
Be a friend,
Be a friend. Because that friendship allows your child to speak. If your child's speaking to you, it'll come out.
And embracing that type of atmosphere, you know, cultivating that environment for you and your child, that could be the difference of life or death in your house.
And also, and I brought today, what we call Narcan. Narcan helps save a life. It's very small. It's an aerosol mist that goes into your nasal cavities, and it will save a life. It will reverse an overdose. Carry this with you at all times, especially if you know someone's using.
And we
Pass it along.
And we know starting tomorrow, this will be available for retail.
Yes, it'll be available for retail. You can get it from your doctor. But most of all, here at SUDOP, which is the program at the Harris Center, Substance Use Disorder Outreach Program, we give these away for free. Why? Because we believe in helping people. And the way that we help people, you can come into SUDOP, call us, 713-970-7441. Call us, we'll come out to you. We will help you get into treatment. We can get you in to see our psychiatrists. We can get you medication for your mental health and for your drug addiction.
You know, I'm so glad you brought us here. What does mental health play in when we're talking about this crisis? What's the role it plays?
We got to keep in mind that people look at drugs and mental health as a stigma. Don't look at it that way. It can be a sickness just like I have a cold. We talk about the deaths, but we also need to understand that this is an epidemic. COVID started as an epidemic. Now it's a pandemic. We need to stop this before it gets to that level. And with mental health, we have to understand that when people are isolated, they're sick, they're shut in, they're using drugs, how do we combat that? How do we bring people back from being inside of themselves, using drugs and being reacclimated back into society? That's what we do at the Harris Center.
And it's so important to remember that we all have mental health. Oftentimes we don't talk about mental health until there's something wrong with our mental health. And so, you know, having these conversations eradicates that stigma.
That's right. Don't be ashamed. Be aware.
And talk. Have a conversation.
That's it.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all
for more information, for people wanting to connect with your services, I know we'll post all this information on our website, but where can people go?
People can go, we have clinics in north, south, east, and west, all over Harris County. Our main branch is 9401 Southwest Freeway. And you can just call us, like I say, 713-970-7000. Call us and we'll be able to come to you.
Mr. Ball, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning.
I appreciate being here.
Absolutely.